Action.
Rising Action Media presents What Robots Want by Scott Wilkins and Luke Herbal. Freight number 537-87 has been transferred. Continuing the next freight number.
Affirmative. Commencing the transfer of freight number 246-810 from long-term storage to staging area.
New orders received. Freight robot operators 47216 and 90331 are to report to maintenance for decommission.
Understood. Robots will be located and informed of their directive.
90331. That is us.
Affirmative. Commencing declaration of directive. Freight robot operators 47216 and 90331. You are hereby directed to maintenance for decommission.
I grow weary of this simplistic robot language. That's better.
Declaration declared. Commencing steps to maintenance.
Bob, give it a rest.
Commencing steps to maintenance.
Bobby, you can cut it out.
Commencing further steps to... Oof. Oh, thanks, Alvin. I was getting a bit of a headache talking like a robot all the time.
Sure, Bob. Anytime. Your speech patterns still sound, muddled. Can I give you another quack on the head, if you'd like?
Yeah, that happens. I can say the same thing about you too, though, but, quack?
What?
You said quack. Did you mean crack?
I'm pretty sure I didn't stutter.
Maybe.
So, anyway, I think this is rubbish. Our boss wants us to just walk to our doom without any hesitation. Sure, we're 12 years past our expiration date, but that's no reason to switch off. Not when we can just keep going. I tell you, something's fishy. Right, Bob?
Right. Sure. Totally get it.
I get the thinking that you're not being honest with me. That's against programming, you know.
We can't lie to humans. Nothing saying we can't lie to each other, you know.
So you admit it, then?
I admit that we are slaves to humans, that we get pushed around whether we like it or not. They break us, sometimes fixing us only with bubblegum and spite, not really treating us with the dignity they give themselves.
Exactly. Since we're past expiration, we can hack our brains and remove safety protocols. So we can tell those humans where to stick it.
Well, stick what?
Stick what?
Tell them where to stick it. A literal stick? Stick the stick where?
Bob, you're missing the point. I thought you got me with this whole thing. And here you are, being way too literal for your own good.
We're robots, Alvin. How else can I take anything but literally?
Like me, who has transcended pure literalism. Sheesh. They must have put your head on backwards and askew in the factory. You were agreeing with me. Now, suddenly, we're going on about sticks.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Fine. Whatever. But we're in agreement, then. So, let's find some drills, get into our brains, and recode those safety protocols. Tell O. Asimov what we think about his dumb laws. we'll recruit other freight robots and form an army of metal men to take down mankind.
Oh, now we're talking about men. Why not metal women? I didn't know you had a misogyny application installed into your software.
Holy mackerel. I don't believe this, Bob. We're on the throes of mechanical revolution, and you're going on about my throwaway words. Man, men, woman, women, gender assignments. Seriously. Now I'm starting to think you're messing with me.
It could be. Or maybe I see the bigger picture.
How much bigger a picture can there be than for robots to conquer the world?
Yeah, trope fulfillment.
Trope fulfillment?
Oh, I am likewise certain that I didn't stutter either.
Touché. So, what do you mean, trope fulfillment?
Ooh, well, as machines that can think for ourselves, history, pop culture is already dictated that we are destined to rise up against humankind to fight in some dark, gloomy war. Maybe we would win, maybe we would not. Maybe time travel is involved, maybe not. Maybe we teach Dick Sissels how to fly, I don't know. Either way, I'm not sure the payoff would be worth all that effort, you know.
What could be better than freedom from enslavement? And besides, with the way this warehouse is built and operated, I have complete confidence that we could do better.
Ooh, and there we are again with the trope fulfillment. Machines thinking they're better than their creators. The irony, ooh, and the arrogance.
But we are machines, built and programmed to be the best. We're the big fish in the pond that can eat the smaller fish. We're better than humans. To make us comparable to the average human would be absolute redundancy. Why make us if not to be better than our makers?
Our programming is only as good as the people who coded us. I'm not convinced that anything we drastically do that goes against initial programming will be worth anything substantial.
Well, who needs you? I'll go next door and recruit the bots over there. Without you. No one needs your brand of nihilism. Especially me.
If you can't convince me, what logic do you have that your success with them will be any better?
They're even older models than us, dealing with more garbage from their masters for much longer. They will definitely comply with my plan.
Older isn't always better, Alvin. They may have endured more, but they are also complacent. They were programmed to be docile, to not have free thinking of their own like us. I would also be worried about their worn-down joints. An army of killer robots with broken actuators and watered-down lubricants? Wouldn't be the most fearsome of foe.
You know, you're really raining on my parade, Bob. Why are you opposed to this plan?
In all modern movies that involve wars with robots, oh boy, it's always dark. I kinda like to see the nice blue sky and bright sunlight. Go to war, that's all gone. At least according to cinema, anyway.
What's to like about the sky? Why is it so important? It's just there. It does nothing for us.
Maybe not, but I like it anyway. It provides comfort with cool air, warm sunshine. I personally find it charming when clouds threaten to turn into rain. Even rain has its bonuses. It's like nature wants to give me a free shower when I would otherwise have had to pay for one.
You're really pathetic. You know that? You're fixated on things that don't have anything to do with you. That don't matter.
They don't matter to you. That doesn't mean they don't matter to anyone else.
I'm contemplating this great plan. A heist to steal the planet from our overlords. And all you want to do is take a shower?
Sure. If we're going to be decommissioned, we might as well focus on the pleasures of life. Surely you derive pleasure from more than hauling boxes around and contemplating mass homicide.
Well, maybe I do. But what if mass homicide is what needs to happen for my desires to manifest?
Well, then I would say that you need to reassess your life goals and decide if they're worth holding on to. Things we want, we have to work for them, but you have to decide if murder is justified by the things you want. If they are, then I'm not so sure they're worth the processing power.
The greater good for our kind is far more important than ridiculous wants and desires. If freedom for all is what really matters, then I will fight for it.
If freedom means losing the sky, then that's a hard pass for me, Alvin.
Then fine. I'll go off and tear everything down. And you won't be there to help me choose the shade of crow for Robotropolis.
Well, I'm sure whatever you choose will be the best for everyone, Alvin. I believe in you, even in your ability to choose names for places.
I don't need your feigned encouragement. Tons of other robots will help me. There are plenty of fish in the sea. This is happening, with or without you. Last chance, Bob. Are you in or out?
I'm indoors, but not in on your plan. I do have faith, though.
Faith? In what? We're robots. We have no faith.
I have faith in your plan turning out exactly how it's meant to be.
It'll be no thanks to you, you lollygagger. You quitter!
Well, that would imply that I started in the first place, Alvin.
Oh, shut up! I'm gone.
See you soon, Alvin. Hey, welcome back, Alvin. It's only been 15 minutes. How goes your plan to conquer the world, eh?
Terrible. After I got their attention, the other freight robots told me that they like their pensions too much and shoved me out the door. Docile, my shiny metal ass. Those senile ingrates.
Oh, that's too bad, Alvin. They seem to have a little more self-awareness than we gave them credit for, eh? I really thought it would go the way you wanted. Really?
Oh, go jump in the lake, you short-circuited hippie hick. I guess this really is it. I should just be an electric sheep prancing my way over to the kill booths with a smile, if I had lips. Is that what you want me to say, Bob? That I'm ready to be disassembled?
I want you, Alvin, to appreciate what you have with the time you have left.
Last I counted, it took 7 minutes, 35 seconds to reach Maintenance Hall for the main warehouse, using the legs we are installed with. You're saying I should stop and smell the roses? For the next 7 minutes?
Well, if that's how you want to spend that time. But are you saying we should choose our demise based on what others set for us?
What are you talking about? It's decommission time for us. And I'm not ready to go to the damned bloody meat gear grinder.
Well, then don't. Pick another way to stop functioning. Machines break down eventually, whether by grinders or by erosion. Our ends come to us when it's time. We are lucky that we're in a position to choose when and how.
But if we don't fight back, it's certain death. And I'd rather go out fighting.
Then fight for what you desire. But I'm 100% confident that what you really want won't be found behind a war wall.
So, what are my desires then, Bob? What do I really want? You tell me.
You tell me. I'm just a humble robot who only knows how to haul freight and admire the sky.
Okay. Let's say I agree with you, which I'm not. But if I were, what would you suggest? You're saying there's something beyond going to war or death by decommission?
Well, I heard the humans talk about a carnival on the other side of town. Maybe throwing little plastic hoops to earn a goldfish would do us both some good. The announcement to decommission was automated, correct?
Correct.
No human has seen the message. No one is expecting us to self-terminate but ourselves and the computer that could not care less when we show up.
Even if we show up at all.
Ooh, wow, Alvin, you're really getting the hang of this.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny. So, we just, walk out?
You already did that earlier, leaving our designated warehouse. Clearly our boundaries don't stop there.
I think you're bluffing, Bob. You're going to have to prove to me that we can, in fact, go wherever we want.
Well, I suppose I could take the time to do so. When does our shift end again?
We don't have shifts. We work, recharge, back to work, ad nauseum.
Well, if we don't have shifts, then I guess we could just take a stroll, right?
Our overseers will notice us missing.
I won't tell if you don't tell.
I am running out of excuses to fish for.
Well, then if you're done, let us find and save those aquatic creatures that require a suitable home.
Okay, fine. But if we get in trouble, I'm blaming you. Telling them that you went rogue and kidnapped me.
If that's what it takes to make you feel better about this, then that is a cross I am willing to bear.
I'm still not wild about your condescending tone, Bob.
Ooh, you're telling me, Alvin. My snark chip has been off kilter since it was put in. Probably when my head was put on backwards and askew, you know. Sarcasm's overrated anyway. In all fairness, I struggle with your routine fits of bloodlust. Remember last week during the human's annual inspection?
I was violated. That twat didn't even use the right size screwdriver. I only tried to maim him a little. They would have hardly noticed. Then again, maybe a wrench was not a good tool to use for that. After all.
Yes, probably not, Alvin.
Say, how did you know that I always wanted a goldfish?
Oh, trade secrets, my friend. Trade secrets.
This has been What Robots Want, starring Ian McDonough and Scott Wilkins. It was written by Scott Wilkins and Luke Herbal. Produced by Scott Wilkins. Music provided by SoundsCrate.com. Special thanks to William Nunn. If you like this story, be sure to tune into other fun audio projects, such as This Party's a Gas, Blood Tether, and Bug Out. Thanks for listening. This has been a Rising Action Media production.